What's up, people? We are in Kael again. There's supposed to be a little mini raid starting for me. Well, for anybody, but because I was asking yesterday that we're going to do the Idol, um, Avatar War, and I think Vindy even. And this, since it's a pop up's going to be need before greed, but there's a few items I need. Like, I don't have my shaman here with me today, but he does need the breastplate or the boots off of Vindy. Um, I need the head off Vindy for Wicca for her gloves of the growth or whatever it is. Uh, yeah, the Tunar gloves out of growth. Let's see. I need that ring of destruction for any of them if it drops. And let's see. Yeah, the chest plate or the boots off Mindy. Draco's head or Derricor, whatever the hell his name is. Off the statue, I could use the scroll for a range item on Wicca or the shaman. Breastplate of eradication would be great as a greed item because I have a bard I'm about to make or an SK. I could use that on them. Avatar of War. I know it's greed, but God, I'd love to have the mask off of that for the bard. But the ring off of him, yeah, I definitely need. It's an all 100 hit point, all of this stuff. It's great ring. I don't know what that shit is that pops up all the time. Okay, let's see here. Get some mana back. Working my way to the Awakening Land zone line where it's going to start. And here, about 15 minutes. Supposed to be uh, 11. Oh, I hate that. Why is. Why is battle music on? Where is that at? It's just. Yeah, where is it at? That wasn't on a while ago. Let me see. That doesn't make no sense. Fast item destroy is supposed to be on everybody. I don't have battle music on. I never do. Turn off music. Where is that at? It's classic music. Why am I hearing freaking battle music? Where the fuck did it go? It's supposed to be right here. Right by sound. Huh. Because that's annoying. I hate that freaking battle music. What's up, man?
How's it going?
All right, you.
Doing good.
First raid I've been on in quite a while.
Nice. We're happy to have you on the server.
I appreciate it. Yeah, this is my style here, back like Wayfarer's Haven, but actually better. It's been a while since I've done the Luckland era. That was an eye opener.
Yeah, so I'm one of the first people from this server. We moved over here from the Throne of I project. A lot of us moved over from P99, and then
Yeah, I was just on
once,
Freonave with on live for the last couple weeks until Throde and reached out to me about this server. Let me know everybody was over here.
very nice.
So yeah,
Yeah, it's a good server.
yeah, I like the rule set. Freonave rule set. I love the fact that these legacy items still drop. Yeah, I need
It's
this
definitely
faction
cool.
bad. Wickets done
Yes.
died porting into Wakeling lands once, and
Yeah, I saw you mentioned that yesterday, so I was like, oh, let's give it a Kael raid so you can get the faction in a short amount of time rather than you know
yeah, I'm still going to do a
wait.
lot of farming, I'm sure, and helmet turn-ins and all that stuff. Maybe not just to get KOS, but to not be KOS, but to get really good, dragon faction. Are we headed? I think I'm up here with. What is your tent? Well, you. I guess you'd be flop, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I didn't bring flop, but I'm Duke, Blinky, Vamp,
Oh
Wizlord.
crap! I just made this pet. I gotta invis and lose it to get back there to the zone line.
Oh, we'll be up there in just a couple minutes. You're good.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Champ took off. I guess he invised and dropped his pet. I don't got the mana resources and everything to keep doing that. Yeah, that was a real eye opener when I realized you can't even invis or zone without your pet. I mean, and keep your pet. All right, I'm gonna stay in the tunnel then, right up here before arena.
Okay. So we have a good turnout. I was a little worried a little bit.
So we're gonna be able to do Vindy too then. You
Yeah,
think?
I mean, we might have the numbers to actually fully clear AOW.
Oh, the Avatar. Yeah, I know that you said need before greed. I don't have my shaman here because I just not in the mood to three box. But would I be able to need on some items for him, like if that breastplate drops or the boots? Oh crap! I got one coming up on me. Hold up.
Uh, if that's part of your trio, your mains,
Yeah, that's the three I bumped.
then I would say yes.
Okay.
What's up, Galano? Foot.
Honestly, don't know if I can solo this dude. Let's see. Oh shit! Yeah, he's summoning Wicca. He didn't like that. Shit. Yeah, I got to evac, or I'm just gonna be eating to death here.
We can res you. Evac takes you to the opposite side.
Yeah. Oh shit! It went off. Before I can swap back over. It ain't hard though to get from that side back to here with Invis. I'll be there in a second. Matter of fact, I'll probably just run on back down to where you're at. Heal up. I'll follow Wicca. That way she can keep his up. Oh, I got zone out anyway. I need SOE. Both of them just fell off. I'll meet you along the way. Y'all probably be up there where I was at anyway by the time I get there.
Sounds good.
Yeah, old school's my shaman. I've been using them in Fungus Grove while I've, just soaking up experience while I've been playing. And to keep him buffed and try to keep him caught up. But I just haven't been doing a lot of 3-boxing.
I gotcha. Yeah, I mean, nice thing about the influx in people to the server is if you don't want a 3-box, it's not super mandatory anymore. So.
Well, I normally 2-box. It's usually the Beast Lord and the Druid. I actually brought the Shaman over as a soloer anyway, to have something I could do as a solo. Because I didn't want the Necro again right now. But he is one of my 3, though. Alright, I'm on my way down there. And since there's no audio triggers built in right now, I got to get Gina here soon. Because I like...
What typically people do here is nag.
Right. Alright.
Nag's implemented well with Zeal.
Alright, I'll look into that. Yeah, because I love my audio triggers for Invis falling and Lev falling. And right now I have to stay panned back enough to see Bajira behind me to make sure his Invis isn't falling and I don't hear it, or I don't see it. Okay, you're still at Awakening Lands, or?
We're at the 4-way.
Okay. There you are. Alright. I'm here. I'm going to put Wicca on follow with Bajira now. Bajira is the leader of the group, so accept. Okay, there we go. We got Druid pets, okay. I got to get one of those either snow or fire procs for my pet, the ones that drop, to use for raids and stuff, because they actually generate negative hate instead of positive hate like all these other ones. Are Rangers good at this time in the game?
Yeah, Luckland really enhanced their damage with auto fire,
Nice.
and their crits and stuff are pretty great.
That's one of the last things I did on Wayfarers. I had a 70 Ranger, and I loved his DPS. I just auto shoot behind me while I was fighting with Bajir, and he'd mow stuff down. Who am I assisting?
We don't have a main assist yet. Main tank is gonna be Duke.
Okay. Do you get many leather drops off of these guys?
Some drop. We'll see probably. We'll see a few pieces in this clear for sure.
Shit, I'd love to get the legs and the chest for Wicca, just because of the port and the group regrowth of the grove on the chest piece. Where do you farm the gems on this server? I've killed some geodes, but I haven't seen one gem drop.
It depends on which gem you're looking for. The website has the source code, so that's a really good reference. So yeah, it really depends on the gems. If you're needing the chest piece, the best place for that is going to be Siren's Grotto.
Oh, okay. So there's different areas. You don't have all the gems dropping in one location. Like on Wayfarers, the geos just dropped every gem, tons of them.
Yeah, it depends. Oh, which item?
Saw a bunch of gems in the castle area in Velkathor's lab, like up behind the upper docks.
Okay.
The high level like gargoyles and those things up there drop a lot of gems.
Oh, okay. That'd be a good place for me to go then. I used to stay on that upper shelf a lot. I haven't been in there but once lately. That's one of the things I loved about being a Vishire is they got that innate safe fall, and I could drop right out of the top of Velks all the way down to the entrance and never take a point of damage. It was an easy exit. It made me a little list of hopeful items. That ring for one. That thing was nice. I guess there's no buffs I need to do because I'm not at the level to even. Yeah, I got all the 60s doing the buffs.
Yeah, I'm thinking we'll be able to do everything up until Avatar of War unless we get another cleric that shows up. I think we will need 6 clerics. But that's going to be a little bit of time, so.
I've never done him. I think the only raid I've ever done in here was Vindy. And I was actually on a cleric then. So there's not even a Bard Song window right now, is there? I see it in the regular spell slots.
Yeah.
And we're still maxed at 15 right now, I noticed too. And you've actually got to do something to them to get the faction hit right, not just being in the group. Or at least attempt to do something.
You gotta swing on them. You gotta do something. Sometimes even a heal doesn't get you a... You don't get the faction check for that, so...
Well, I'm going to try to drop a dot with Wicca each time, just to... Even the attempt should get her a faction hit. Even if it resists, I think, right?
Yes. Alright, after we do Vindy, I will work on getting flopped over here for the rest of the polls.
Are we going to do him down here in this little alcove area, or the other side?
Just the corner right there.
Yeah, the last time, well, we was on the other side the last raid I did. I guess it's just left or right preferences.
Yeah, Galena is a good point. Pets should be in that corner where there's a mage pet and the lollipop, so we can make sure they're pushing in the right direction and we do get the boss mobs.
So you're just guarding back here? Alright. No, I'm not gonna die. I'm gonna. Where's my burst of fire? I'm gonna ping his ass. Corroded chain leggings. Some ranger. Or a shaman. I'm gonna do them for the shaman if you don't mind. What did I roll? I got 11. That's awesome. Yeah, I love the fact that Invigor is actually a thing now.
What is?
Invigor, extinguish
Oh,
fatigue, is
yeah,
actually
yeah, you absolutely
useful.
need it.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna do mass group. Do we have a rebel, Sherblon voice?
Maybe.
Can you do POTG?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you want, so everybody take off ageism if you have ageism on. I'll do symbol.
Oh, CH chain. I haven't seen that in a while.
Editor incoming. Do a TG incoming. Oh shit, hold it.
Do the pets get the mass group buffs? Because I know I
No,
haven't seen an AA for like pet affinity yet. So
no, they don't.
Do KI also. I'm gonna work on pace for the groups.
All right. All right, so let's position like we're gonna do AOW just so we can have better positioning. So all clerics go to where Blinky is against the wall. And then yeah, make sure all pets are in that other corner. And that everybody is also behind no further than Stilgar. DeLong, how does the chain look?
the hell?
5 on the chain right now. There are more than that. I don't know if you want to leave some out for ramp.
Svendy ramp? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Okay. Then let's see, who is the ramp tank going to be this year? Let's put the druids on the ramp tank. We'll put Skiptown and Reb Drew. Do a 50 delay. Do you both have the druid CH? That break, Rebel?
Yeah, I got it. I'm checking my CH key on my druid.
And then as far as the ramp tank goes, might have to be you on Reb Ring.
Gulani could do it as well.
Okay. If Galano can do it, then I'll actually have Galano pull.
Alright, that's fine.
So if, let's see. You need to do...
Are we ready for him?
If Baron's back, let's do another test of the wheel. Just make sure all the clerics are here.
And I won that run on a sword. You want me to loot it?
Yeah, you said you won the sword?
Yeah.
Go to.
What about these heads? Aren't these heads turn in for faction? Kael's head?
Yeah, feel free. Feel free, those are...
Oh, thank you.
Loot them up.
Alright, we're gonna test the heal chain. Here goes.
You can duck the heal though, so you don't waste that mana, but yeah. Pet break Rebel.
Go to.
Looks good. Yeah, looks like we are ready for you to pull it in.
Okay.
What are you pulling with Gulano? Are you pulling with the slow?
Mallow. He can't be slow.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I was just worried about the threat because I don't have AE Tom Tub, so.
Yeah, Mallow. And he's aggro. Here he comes.
Okay. From the Vindy.
When he's on the ramp, I'll start the heal chain.
Make sure everybody's standing. Looks like everybody is. Pepper Rebel.
Okay, starting the heal chain.
Hold off on engaging. Let me build up some aggro. You can send pets though. Okay, you can engage.
Heal Galanu. Galanu down. Galanu was the ramp target, guys.
Yeah, I was healing. It was incoming, but barely missed you. It was a ramp now.
Damn, that was surprisingly easy.
Yeah, you missed my CH by like half a second, Galana. Sorry.
Oh, I do want a need on his head because of Wicca's gloves that she can get for it. If he drops it.
You guys, you can set the number for the head roll,
Okay.
and you guys can need on that. I think that is that tune air only, right?
Yes.
Gloves.
Yes. Well, Ranger gets
And
the helm with the tracker off of it, and Druid gets the gloves. I'm not sure who else gets anything.
So then he did drop the Vend EVP. We'll hold it to the end.
Okay.
Your
Yeah.
roll.
Definitely.
And that'll be need before greed on your mains.
Yeah.
So whoever you consider a main, need before greed.
Well, my 3. So it considers your 3, right? Your
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, so my shaman is what I wanted that on.
Yep, so we'll do that roll. And so next we will do Dachu. We do need flop for this.
Did he drop the head? Yeah, he did drop the head. Does anybody else need it?
Just go ahead and set a number on it, like 200 or something. And
Oh, me? Oh.
yeah.
That's in group or raid?
Can Valdane send speed to? Actually, I need speed for KT.
What is SR? Or is that? What is the /raid command?
RS.
Alright, okay. Oh, got a pop. And now I didn't engage. I was coming to rebuff my pet, and he popped on me. No other rolls on the head.
Okay.
Is that no drop? Because if it is, I gotta. No, just lower. Okay, I can hand that to Wicca. Should I even have my voice on? Y'all need to let me know because this is the first one I've done in a while.
Right. Getting on locked right now. Do any of the mages here have cough?
Yes.
Oh, you're here. Okay, perfect.
Okay, invite is going out to flops.
Oh, 1 sec, I'm almost there.
Alright.
Bring in the small train in. And then when you have a second go on it, can you put oh, never mind. What's up, concrete? Can we add concrete to nurse to be number 7 in the cleric wheel? And then do you want me to invite Bonds to this other group?
Yeah, all clerics in the chain, lower the delay to 40. I added some numbers, make sure you update your macros.
Alright, concrete. I'm gonna pull stuff in and just get stuff cleared again and have you tank. But I'll tank on Duke statue. Do you need focus on concrete? Rebel, can you get nurse with clarity?
Yeah, it's incoming now.
The leather bracers for monk clicky throwing items, or druid clicky dot.
Alright, Galano, do you want to come tag one of these in? Try it. No, not this first one.
I muted my mic, so
Because the other ones didn't. I'm enjoying, so we'll pull this
we're
one.
just enjoying it now.
Incoming a protector. It's red. Alright, since Rebel has a pet, will Verast be the attacher?
I can still run up and tash if needed.
I think it's fine. I think if Rast says yeah, so I think that it'll be okay.
Alright.
Galano, do you want to come try and grab these armors off me and pull them in?
Yeah.
You can bring both in at the same time. Then I'll just keep. And then once you bring those in, you'll want to cloth yourself, so you don't have statue aggro. Nice. Yes, we're gonna pretty slow in the arena.
Okay. They're pulled and I got caught.
Okay.
I'll
Grab
start
this.
on.
You can grab the protector.
Should I grab the? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, let's grab the protector out of this.
Okay.
And then yeah, grab a cloth. Maybe before you get back, if you can, and then come back up and grab it.
Yeah.
So you can bar the sun on you. Yeah.
Yeah, I will. I'll bring this guy and then cough and then go and work on that guy.
Let me know when you're coughed, and then I'm gonna try to. I'll feign for a second to see if it's cleared.
Okay, I'm coughed.
Okay, perfect.
All right, whoever's gonna Tash, let's have you come up the ramp.
He's gonna have to be in your group, or yeah, he's gonna have to get a cough too. So Rast will have to drop and right.
Yeah, can someone in this group like Reba or one of you guys drop? Who's the chanter?
Rast.
Okay, so Rast, come on up here and put a Tash on him, and I'll cough you.
Okay, start your cough.
Okay, coughing now. There we go.
Okay, let's before we get it slowed, let's test the cleric chain.
All right, mallow him.
Make sure. Yeah, let's do the test on the cleric chain, so we can pull him right in. We won't have you get coughed on Galana, and I'll just pull it off of you with a Eton.
Does this guy ramp too? I'll pull that out. I don't know if this guy ramps. Also, I think he does.
I don't think he does.
No, okay, good. Alright, I'll pull that other guy down.
Yeah, I don't think anything else ramps, luckily. Just maybe. And Tormax. Or, yeah, Tormax. Okay. I'm kiting. So skip 6, go 7, and then Duke's gonna be the main tank. So we'll kill this real quick, and then Galano will work on the slow. And then as soon as it's slowed, Galano will pull it into camp. Oh, sorry. You remember you mallowed it?
Looks like respawns are happening, guys.
Okay, let's kill those. Shit. Sorry, Galano.
Alright, I'll work on rehasting everybody. I need to switch my head to my grid.
That's cool. Managed to get corroded chain boots for old school or the Ranger, whichever one gets there first, mainly old
It's gonna
school.
be tough. Sorry, Galano.
And a eroded bracer for
Is
Wicca.
it slow?
I think, or me, either one. I think Wicca needs it better.
No, okay. It's still on you. It's back on me. Wow.
Got me a worker sledge mallet too. Somebody didn't want it. Free on the rules.
We don't have any knights here, do we?
I don't think so.
Right. Let's see. Can Riken come up and just build a bunch of aggro with a snare or something, and then that'll help Gulani to get. Not have to almost die.
Modest load.
Okay, we're gonna bring it in.
Yeah, here it comes, guys. Get ready. Target Duke for dealing.
I need to get multiple assists. Ooh, shit. Here we go. Statue of Raleigh stack.
Go to.
Oh, shoot. Sorry. Mine's in raid say. Let me fix that. Nice job.
So the next one is not slowable. Is that right?
Next one is slow.
Okay.
And we are going to move the chain down to 20-second delay. Or 20 delay.
Alright.
Just so we can practice for Avatar.
The Pythagoras talisman is a sleeper key.
Yep, and we can do a roll for that one right now, since that's going to be a separate roll. So if you have no sleeper tune keys, roll 1,000. If you have one sleeper tune key, roll 600, and if you have 2 or more, roll 400. So back here with the high roll, 865 as of right now.
That's me. I'll get part of my slipper key. Zandakar's talisman's another part.
Last roll is going to be Alpha off here. Okay. Grants Bagheera. All right. So we'll pull the guards, and then we'll swap out your cleric back into your group, Galanu, because you'll have to do the pull on the cleric. Just to get him up here.
Okay.
I'll show you how. Coming to protect your assets.
So, let's see, do we want to keep the enchanter here?
Yeah.
Attached to it, right? Okay.
Yeah, it'll need to be detached and slowed. So.
Alright, can, wrecking, invite, bonds. Yeah, bonds and raft. Okay, bonds has passive already.
So for when we do finally pull Avatar of War, just based off of the DPS we have here, I think we will have to probably go to, it might have to go 2 tanks deep. So Duke will tank for the first 5 minutes, and then Concrete, you have 80 taunt.
Okay.
So if Duke does go down, then we'll have to move the chain over to concrete. So we'll just plan on doing that after 5 minutes if the mob's not dead. And this is going to be for Avatar Nonsense Expo. Let's... Can we get the clerics with a lower mana pool into a bar group so they can get double mana regen? Was any clerics there struggling on mana on that fight? If not, then we don't need to worry about it. But if you were, then it might be beneficial to get them in. There. How about Wellington?
No, it's pretty solid. I think I got down to like 91%.
Okay. Yeah, we have, I mean, with 7 players, we should be golden with it, so. Can we do trash mobs? Player exchange are delayed at 20. We're not engaged yet. Concrete. We still got some trash mobs to pull. We'll wait till we won't engage till you're 100%. So. Okay, give me 2 more trash mobs, and then we can work on getting the mob pulled up. How's your mana outburst? come up on boss. I forget what the mob's name is.
Excuse me.
Shoot, does anybody remember what the name of this mob is? Well, next month after statue.
The idol.
Idol.
That's right.
It's all the way at the end of the tunnel, right?
Oh, we do the target over the top of it. And
That's
then
right.
you pass by, yeah. Well, it's, one sec. You have to do... You have to do the underscore idle, I believe. You can miss this as well if you need to.
Okay, yeah, I have to target it. Alright, I'm trying to pass you.
Alright, I'll system and tell you if it's a fail. Nope. You're good still.
Okay, try another one. Now.
Yep, it's on you.
Okay.
So just stand up right up here, and it'll come through. It'll come through the way Flop's facing, I believe, or maybe it'll come that way. I can't remember. But get ready to cough yourself. Here it comes. Alright, cough yourself. Alright, Brass can come up. And actually, it wouldn't be... Brass, are you comfortable with kiting this around with strafing?
Okay, so it's
Just don't pop him. No, it's not. Yeah, don't pop him yet. He's gonna build some aggro attached so that you can slow, so that you don't have such a big issue with slowing. So it's
try
gonna
Mala and then cough myself.
you guys can.
It's Mala.
Yeah, you're good. It's on Brass. Yeah, you're good. You don't need to cough yourself. Just work on. So you'll have to run it right over Galanu for the slow. And just keep running.
Resist.
Okay, it's back on Brass. But it probably would hit you if you got close again, so you might want to...
Mob is slowed.
Okay. You got it. Alright, it's coming in.
Yeah, here it comes. Get ready, target Duke.
Yeah, so the 20 delay is... it's on our ass. If it's coming in, just bring it in. I'll AE taunt it. The 20 delay is complete overkill on this, but we do want to make sure we're practicing for AOW.
Okay, starting chain on Duke. Here it goes. Going one.
Yep.
Okay, go two.
Sorry, Rass. Alright, everybody engage. So this will give us a good, we'll be able to see how Cleric's mana is after this, since it's such a fast delay. We might have to put some Clerics in that group.
And if we have any necros, you can see the clerics are calling out their mana there. If you see any clerics getting low, do your thing.
Don't use your discs on this one. If you rogues can avoid it. Want to do duelist on AAW.
Melts like butter.
Alright, mono got down to like the high 70s. Something like that. Looked pretty good. 64 on Wellington.
So it'll be a little bit longer of a fight, but we should be golden.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, if we want, do we have a bard that can do an AoE restoration song or whatever? I guess we have that, right?
I'm gonna rehaste, so I wouldn't run off yet.
I will log off flopped and then bring back my bard. No, we need the DPS.
It looks like we have a cantata launcher. Is that the AoE one?
He said he doesn't have it yet.
Oh, okay.
But
I see. Yeah, I mean, we could add some bars and do a group with it, or some clerics to the bar.
yeah, we might. I mean, let's see what's the difference in HP. So the idol has, that only has 130. Let's see how much Avatar. I think Avatar is 200, 170.
Yeah, it's really not that different.
So it's, we did more than half, and all of our clerics are over half. So we should.
Yeah. We'll be fine if we literally can do that exact same thing, but it lasts another couple minutes. We should be fine.
Yep. I will use clickies on this one. Just to make sure I get it all. So concrete. I will time my defensive, and just so we have a clean switch over. we'll the clerks will have to. We'll start at the top one. So bonds. When I say switch, when it's your turn next, you'll be the first one that starts sealing concrete.
Okay.
So then we'll just let you die.
Okay. I'll call when he'll start landing on concrete.
Yep. So I'll say this switch over in about 4.5 minutes because I think defensive was 5 minutes, right? Double check. Oh, it's 3 minutes. Sorry, not 5 minutes. So yeah. So I'll at about 2:40, 2:45, I'll say switch over.
Okay.
But yeah, let's clear these, and then once mana's ready. Well, actually, let's rebuff up because I think we're probably missing a few buffs. Concrete. Is there any? Do you need stamina or any buffs? Focus. I'm gonna go Duke AC. And then we do have a druid, or we'll want to hit Duke and concrete with damage shield as well. Okay, so all clerics make sure just double check your chain. Just make sure your macro does have 20 to 20 pause 20. Just double check it. Duke. Can I get charisma on Duke, Delon?
Yeah.
Give him DI. Okay. Right.
Okay, I had DI and then I got bonds, but there's like a recovery, so I could put it over.
Oh, you're good. I did DI. Oh, no,
Alright.
So we're
Good.
good.
I'll put it on con to the charisma.
Yeah, you can get concrete with DI once it pops up.
Okay.
Coming just a regular mob. Concrete, you have a cobalt bracer, right? You might want to shrink. Once you take over, if you take over, you're going to want to butt up against that corner. Alright, as soon as Steelers back, I'll go ahead and pull AOW in. If we we only have an hour if he stays up, so we might have enough time for a second chance if we need to.
Which
let's
means we could wipe.
Let's just do a test on the chain.
Go 3 Wellington.
I think that might be still dark.
Okay.
So yeah, do the main tank.
Okay. Chain's good except for 3.
Yep. Cool. Alright. Yep. As soon as it still goes back, I'll pull on you. And then you'll want to make sure Bard's songs are off. And please, everybody butt against the wall so that to go out and fight for aggro. I'm gonna pull a rubber in. Welcome back.
Sorry about that.
You're good. Let's set the chain one more time.
Mm-hmm.
Duke's target.
Just a reminder, during the fight, we are going to call out a change from target to concrete. It's target CON. We'll call it out.
Okay. Just jump up all these large giant stairs, and then I'll be pulling AW, and he'll come down the ramp. I'll call when to start the chain. Anybody not ready?
Okay, say when we start the chain. And yeah, hopefully you'll be in range for that.
Yeah, we'll be good. Okay.
Everyone stand up. Everyone get against the wall.
That's gonna go immediately once I've engaged. Everybody make sure that Duke targeted. Okay, start the chain.
Okay, chain line 5, 3. Now, here we go. It's live.
Everybody engaged? Oh, Duke's down. Let's get a cleric out.
Bombs down, skill 1. I listen to Conjuring.
Down. Yep, comes down.
Damn, okay.
Almost got one now. Alright, Wellington is out. My cleric's out as well. Cool. Got at least 3 of us out, that sounds like.
Defense is off.
Big Ear just crashed. I gotta bring him back in.
I'm going in and check on. See if we can plug in.
Excuse me, I mean Wicca just crashed.
Don't log in. Okay, don't log in.
Now, I evac'd Wicca, but I gotta bring her back in. She crashed on zone.
Okay, get the log back in. Of course, this says spirit spot. Alright, while he's in, let's we can start asking.
I'll pause right here while I get logged in.
Yeah, I'm doing KDR right now. To help that.
Alright. I had to train back in, but they took care of it. Now I'm back in the group with Wicca.
The raid is banned? Or who's belonging to the raid leader in your raid?
Looks like Bagheera's raid leader.
Okay. Everybody just drop raid. I'll reinvite.
You can invite my trio already.
Galano has a raid invite. Iliadar has a raid invite. Butterfed has a raid invite. Okay. Do slash raid disband on your tunes, Wicca? Okay, Concrete has a raid invite. Alright. Doing MGB symbol.
POTG incoming.
I'm gonna go smoke while we wait for people to meet up. I'll be back in a couple minutes.
Sounds good. I'm gonna go work on getting Rebel another pet real quick. Oop. Go back on Ganter. Gonna have a lot of mobs on you.
Sorry about that. Phone call. And now I've got to do this freaking back and forth shit again to get my two lined up. Alt tab only works on the last two windows you've interacted with.
try not to kill the wolves. Let's try to keep them up. We want to see if Rebel can get one of these charmed. Okay, here's another one coming in, Rast. This might be the one, hopefully. Is this one charmable, Rebel?
Yeah, so the wolf we're killing now is too high to charm.
Yeah, Rast has this one over here.
Yes, yeah.
So he said that you can take it over after this, or whenever he's ready. I think it's charmed right now.
Yeah, the other two are too high.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, let me know when you do this so I can charm it. Alright, charming now.
Okay, all group leaders should have the ability to loot. You won't be able to loot any of these until the time pops up, though, so I'm sorry about that. But is everybody here? Because we're on a time crunch to do one more attempt.
You're ready.
Okay, let's run this. Let's practice. Run a practice on the chain. Alright, can I get thorns on Duke?
Yeah, we have another player that can join. I'll add him.
Okay. If that's the case, then we can lower the chain a little bit. We can lower it to 15. Probably even 10, but yeah, let's set it to 15. That'll help with mitigate any small errors that we have. I got Duke with DI, so if bombs can get concrete when you have a moment.
Okay, I just found it. It'll take a while to come up, but I'll have it ready.
Perfect.
The healers changed your time to 15, and we added one to the chain.
Yep. And then once I get a Thorns on Duke, I'll go get in position and if
Yeah,
you can help me out.
I hit Duke with blades.
Oh, you did. I'm blind. Thank you, Rebel.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Hold on.
Ready
We need to test this with you, Cole.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna roll the chain. Here goes.
Yeah, we can make sure you can duck these heals, but Duke is target.
Yeah, you're out of range right now, anyway.
Yeah. Oh, bring it in Roamer real quick. Yeah, Bonds loaded it, so you'll get DI as soon as it pops up. Should be popping up any second. Concrete.
Okay, is you cool in the voice chat? Okay, there we go. Good.
Works perfect. All right.
Okay.
This will be our last chance. Hopefully, is he still on track to the Rangers?
Healers target Duke.
Yeah, he's still on track.
Okay, I'm gonna grab him right now. Then as soon as I can get these stairs.
Okay, get ready, guys. Stand up. Get against the wall.
And then for Ukul, I'm gonna time defensive on Duke, and I'm gonna call a change. So you'll be the last one that casts on Duke, and then we're gonna switch targets to Concrete. You'll see Concrete's name being popped up, but at 2 minutes and 45 seconds, that'll be the last round for Duke, and we're just gonna let Duke die, and everybody's gonna just start the heal chain on Concrete. But Avatar of War is incoming. I will let you know when to start the chain. So make sure you have Duke targeted.
Okay, get ready. Healers target Duke. DU.
Okay, go ahead and start the chain.
Okay, rolling chain. Here goes, guys. Here we go. Heals landing in 3. Now. Go 6. Skip
That's
6.
me. Skip 6. Sorry. Trying to get it. Pull pets off for a second. Okay. Re-engage pets. All right. Go full DPS. Burn, burn, burn. All right. Gonna go ahead and concrete after this. So not this round. Sorry. Keep Duke targeted. This next round after Bonds goes on Duke.
Okay, yeah, I'm changing after this one hits. Healers be ready to change to concrete, CON. Okay, targeted concrete. DI is on con.
Yep. This next round, concrete.
Alright, CH going on to concrete.
So concrete, go ahead and AE taunt.
Heals landing 2, 1, now. Okay, keep it up on con.
Get ready for enrage on concrete. You should have a shit ton of aggro, so. Okay. Nice job, guys.
Whoop.
Very nice.
All
Very
right.
nice.
Hell yeah.
Go ahead and do the honor skill on you. You can link what's on there.
Okay, sure.
And my team scan because I only set it to the group leaders and then Duke died, so.
Ooh, Blade of Carnage. Oh, hide
Very
mask.
nice. Some good drops.
I want that ring.
Yes.
I would love to have that barbarian mask for a bard.
That ring though.
I'm sending my pet home, so don't attack it.
As soon as I get back in on Duke, I'll link what else we have. And then we'll do rolls. Getting this stuff.
That freaking mask dropped. I've always wanted that. That is a sweet ass mask for the bard. Good God. Look at that beautiful thing.
Right.
Okay.
Not missing anything, right? Got Vindy. Guess we can do KT also. Do you guys want to do KT since we're here?
I'm game.
Alright, if that's the case, go on and can you pick up those items? Off of the avatar board and we'll Shamp's out of time. Okay. Then we'll do a roll now, and then whoever's staying we can do KT and do a roll after for KT stuff.
Okay, I'm probably gonna have to go now as well. So
Okay.
I have something to do before the next trade. But I can pick that stuff up if needed. Let's roll for it now, I think.
Yep, let's go ahead and random. Let's go random 2,000. Right. All right, so it looks like grats to Rebel. So I'll put the winners or the snake roll in RS. Rebel, Alpha. Okay, it's on the mob. Ganter. Reckon. Burfoot.
It appears that the way the random works is kind of like Alfred used to do some of the copper mark stuff. One random roll, and the
I
winner.
messed up. If somebody's ahead of somebody else, let me know. But I believe that's the
The winner in order gets to pick the item they want off the body. They get to choose. That's pretty cool.
Okay. Ganter's next. Rats. Reckon. Burfoot. I'm relinking it for you, Burfoot.
So that's cool. All the loot's like that. Like the whole list, not just individual deals, the whole list. And when your next highest roll comes up, whatever's left you get to choose from.
Okay. Yeah, Burfoot said that he's going to be utilizing it on his Ranger. And since this is a second tier item now, that's Burfoot.
Cool, guys.
Next is me. I will pass. Concrete's next.
Out of what's left there, the scroll would have been on Wicco. That would have been cool. Actually, the breastplate on the shaman. Oh, concrete took the breastplate. That's cool. The blade of carnage is gone, so the helmet, and iron scroll.
Doesn't look like there's anything on the mob. Oh no, there's the helm. Yeah. Congrats. That's awesome.
Somebody got the Reaver. I didn't see who got Reaver.
Great.
That used to be a top two-hand
Next is
slash.
Stilgar.
I'll
So,
take
excuse
a scroll.
Okay.
Nice work, guys. If you guys ever want to do pick up stuff like this, just let someone else say and add a character or whatever. This one was just kind of dreamt up last night about like 12 hours ago, and so, you know, I'd be down for doing like a yelling act or that type of stuff too in the future. So nice work, y'all.
Nice job.
I do have to go, so I'll be back later for the night raid.
All right. See you, Galanda. Looks like next is Bagheera, but I think all that's left is the Reaver. Galanda is probably not going to take that, so then it goes back to Bagheera or Greed. So if you do want the Reaver, that's all yours. I'll hand to you, Bagheera, and if you want to make a deal with somebody else or anything, then feel free. But that would technically be yours for Greed, since first round is need. Yeah, we still have enough for KT. We just need, probably for KT, just like 2 clerics and Duke or Concrete. So if everybody else is staying here, we definitely have enough. The only issue is who wants to... Does anybody here have good faction with these giants after killing them? If not, no worries. Concrete will... no, the iron scroll was picked up by Shawnee.
Are we just gonna kill down to
No, we'll just
go
pull
down
to
and we're
here.
just gonna are you gonna pull it here? Okay, good.
Yeah, we'll just pull to here. So, I know you let your pet go, but we should be
Yeah,
fine
I
with
already
this.
let him go. Yeah.
I will. We will need a chain. It'll need to be 40 delay. I'm gonna have to take Blinky out of the chain because I need to hail lock him. Or I need to pull him on my bard. So I will redo the chain. So Concrete, can you keep yourself alive? You'll be the ramp tank. Okay. So then the chain will be... And then Rebel, we'll have you, we'll have Concrete main heal himself, but have you do spot heals on Concrete as needed.
Yeah, sure, that'll work. I'll probably just chain cast CH with the druid just to be sure.
Come on, flops. So we're gonna have more mobs here, but it's gonna take me a minute to go get them here. So
Yeah. Then the others are gonna spawn soon, but we can take care of this.
Concrete, are you? I need actually. Can I get ageism on Duke? Sorry, I logged out my cleric. I need haste 2 on Duke when you can, if you can.
Yeah, sure. 1 second.
Thank you.
I'll just redo haste to all the groups.
All right. Duke in position. Actually, concrete. Do you have a bow? Or do you have the blazing bracer? All right. I'm gonna have you. You'll do the tag then when I. And then I'll. And then bring a. Yeah, the bow's fine. I just want you to be the first one to hit him. All right. Here's a mob. Do you have Decession on Valdane? Can you invite Speed and cast that on me? I need to go out and do cellos so I can grab him. Thank you. All right, working on Tormex. All right. Bringing them over to us. Everybody stay back. All right, can somebody drag speed from the top of the ramp once those mobs are clear? And let me know who to consent. Cause I need to retag him. Tormax didn't have so he was behind. All right. Right. Can I get ageism on Duke? Thank you. All right. Let's test the chain on Duke first.
Pull King Tormax now.
Sure, Baron.
Excuse my eating.
Okay, so Wellington, swap yours to 2.
Gotcha.
And then make sure we have a 40 delay. Perfect. Okay. Looks like we are ready to roll. So again, Rebel, you'll spam yours, and then Concrete will keep him up with Nurse as well. So, all right, Concrete, whenever you're ready, pull it on in.
Turn on equal, make sure you're targeting Concrete.
Yep, start the chain on Duke. Okay, everybody can engage. Keep the chain rolling.
What the hell? Move out of my range.
If you want to delay like 1 or 2 seconds before your next CH, seems like the 40's overkill. Concrete's down. Looks like Manu might be next ramp. Or it might be a healer, I don't know. Nurse's ramp, heal Nurse, keep Nurse up. Alright, burn, burn, burn.
Wellington down.
Okay, skip Wellington. Nice shot, guys.
Nice.
All right. So the shard, we'll do the shard roll first. 1,000 if you have no ST keys. 600 if you have one. And 400 if you have two plus.
We should probably hit ST one of these days again. It's been a while since we've been down there.
Yeah, I don't know if we have. I need to get flopped another res stick. And then because I don't know if we have a mage planted down there anymore.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But if we don't, I can just run a
Oh
flop
damn!
down.
I need that. Look at that freaking
there, so it's quick.
dragon section. Excuse me.
But yeah, no, ST would be. I'd be down to do an ST again at some point. So yeah, Gratz, Upflax should be on the corpse. It's a shard. And then same thing with this roll. We'll do need before greed with your mains. If it does get down to the bottom roller, then it just goes back up for greed. So let's roll. What do you want to roll, Rebel? You pick the number.
No, just keep it with 2,000.
Okay. Roll 2,000. And then the head is for. Is it for the boots?
Yeah, the boots.
FT boots or the resist L to turn into Yellowneck, I believe. Alright, so if that's everybody, looks like Gratz to Ganter on the first pick, and I'll put it in race say. Oh, it doesn't look like Alpha rolled. One sec. Oh, she did. Okay, never mind. Yes.
Okay, my mic has been muted the whole raid.
Nice. Nurse is third. Burnfoot. I think that's right. Okay, so Ganter took the head. Oh. Sweet sign there. Great. Alright, see who's next. Again, if I'm wrong with these these names, please let me know. Alright, nurse is up.
Congrats on the loot, guys. My awesome
Yeah.
little 80 was pretty good.
Yeah, I appreciate
Conqueror's passing. So next would be Burfoot. Yeah, if anybody, like, if people want to schedule raids for an example, someone was mentioning playing a Fear in Discord, just go to the raid channel and feel free to post it.
Well, okay.
And if people can make it, they'll make it. Everybody should have access. So. All right, Burfoot pass. So next would be Alfear. Okay, Bagheera. This one further than I thought it was going to go.
Well, there's 2 axes on here left and stuff. That's warrior only. Does anybody need any of this other stuff? There's horn, 2 axes, and a box.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Well, the box shouldn't be
If someone wants it.
Well, yeah, I mean, but
Alright, yeah.
But yeah, so if you can't use anything on there, then we'll just pass for now. If you can, awesome.
Well, I took the horn, but if anybody wants the horn, they can have it if they need it.
Yeah, we'll just keep going down the roll. So roll next after Bagheera would be, is it Reckon? So again, if you can use anything for your main trio, then that you get priority over Greed. So Reckon, and then Speed, I'm gonna pass. And then Stilgar.
I'll take an axe for a warrior all the time. Go use it.
Congrats. Well, I guess you're the only, we only have one warrior here, right? Because Conqueror's not going to take it, and Duke's not going to take the axe. Yeah, Conqueror already passed. So again, first is the first round until we get to the bottom is need. So if you don't have a tune in your main trio that can use it, then you will need to pass for the first.
Okay.
So if you did need that horn.
No, I didn't. That's why I'm still leaving it on the table for anybody to pick. I'll give it to them.
Yeah, if Stilgar needed that horn for any reason, if that was an upgrade.
Yeah.
Then,
No, I've got better in both slots, so.
okay. Perfect. So then, after Stilgar, you get to pick the. Then it's Rebel. Are you picking anything Rebel?
no. I'm not
Okay.
picking them up.
So then Stilgar. Yeah. So if you wanted that axe, so you got that axe. Next after Stilgar, going up would be
Reckon.
So you get a. Okay. After Reckon. Is it Bagheera? Is there any aiming on the corpse left?
No, I mean I'm still holding the horn, but if nobody wanted that as a greed, that was ahead of me.
There is an axe left on there. Okay, so that would be your greed then, I guess. And then after it's Alfear next. mean, that's it. That was a successful raid. Nice job. Yeah, so if anybody ever wants to post anything, feel free to post raids. The only times that are probably not going to get much attendance, it's going to be Thursday p.m. Eastern. That's typically where a lot of us go do raids. So if you ever want to join, if we're doing something that you can join at like tonight we're doing BT, so a lot of people don't have the BT key.
Well, let me ask you this. Okay, I know the 3 that I bumped to 55 were the first ones on here, but say I didn't want the shaman to be in one of my main trios, and I was going to start a necro. Would that be all right if I like get raids for the necro to do epics and stuff like that?
Yeah, if your necro ends up being, yeah, typically we do DKP on raids, server DKP. So short answer, yes. But when we do DKP raids, you can spend your DKP on anything.
All right. Is that a combined deal? Didn't Spirit Potato used to have it was a combined DKP for 3 tunes, earned 3 tunes earned total, and then had that many points to bid, or is it individual character bidding on an item that character can use?
No, you can say you have a level 5 that you want to level up, and you want to get something on a level 5. If you use DKP, you can spend it however you want.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess what I'm saying is, does your DKP, does each of your trio get DKP, and then you can have a pooled number of DKP, or do you just get one?
You just one number.
Okay, yeah, I like that better then, because pooling DKP can make somebody get something that has a higher amount versus the one character somebody's playing that doesn't have that much or whatever, So
yeah.
So if there's 5 DKP
rules in the DKP channel.
Okay.
So there's a spreadsheet and everything. Everybody starts out with, I think it's 15 DKP. The only caveat with that is if you have to maintain 20% raid attendance to be priority. So if you bid against somebody else, say 5 DKP on something, and they had, more than 20%, and you had less than 20% as far as raid attendance goes, then they would just get priority. But if nobody bid on it, then
yeah, that makes sense. Somebody that has 20 DKP shows up one day and hadn't been on there for 3 months and bids higher on something than somebody that's been there every freaking week. Yeah, they should have the right to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds completely fair to me. So. But yeah, okay. Yeah, because I wasn't sure if I was going to play the shaman just as a solo deal outside of everything, but not considering one of my mains. Because I'm really looking toward probably doing a necro and just using it instead.
You probably, it's not in the fine print, but I would assume that we would say that if you chose a necro who's a level 5 as one of your mains, they still wouldn't get priority until they could actually contribute to a raid.
Oh, yeah, no, I didn't mean that. I'm going to level him up. I wouldn't do the raids until he had the levels. Yeah, I wouldn't roll on nothing for him until he was actually in the raid. Yeah, that's. I just meant not considering my shaman, but considering a necro or whatever. But I know what you're saying. Because I might even just attend the raid with the necro and not be 3-boxing. So I kind of like to focus.
Oh, okay.
I know you need numbers though to do the raids, but yeah.
No, thanks everybody for joining. Glad we were able to get them down. I was a little didn't know if we were going to be able to do AOW, but you guys killed it. So
yeah, that was fun. I appreciate this.
Thanks everybody.
All right, yeah.
Everybody have a ride out.
I got room for 4 more.
Augers have a quarter.
All right.
Yeah, augers have a quarter. Okay. I'm gonna pull my trio out then.
Oh, where did Jero go? Alright, people. First raid on here. I haven't done one that long, ever. I mean, I've been in here and done Vindy before, but that's it. I think, yeah. Even back in Classic, I did Vindy once, maybe twice, and I did one Plains of Fire raid on Taki. When she was in what was the name of that guild? Is it Odyssey? Uh-oh. What is it this? Somebody crashed. Okay. Yeah, I think Bajira crashed again. Ah, well. Alright, I'm going to pause here and get him back up. Alright, guys. We got some good loot tonight. I got some corroded chain boots for the shaman. But we got Darakor's head, or Bendy's head, to do the glove quest for Wicca, the Tunar gloves. Then as a greed item, we got the Horn of Hasagra. I believe it's one hand pierce. It doesn't say two hand. 2013 AC 35. That's freaking amazing. Stamina 10, 75 hit points. Warrior Ranger Shadow Knight Rogue. It's more than likely going to go to my Ranger. Debating on making the Shadow Knight, but that's probably going to go to the Ranger. This would be the Shadow Knight. We got a Reaver. 40-40, 12 to all, 25 pounds. But it's a good hard hitter. And I got the Corroded Bracer for Wicca. So I still got to make sure I get enough faction, and I got to find the gems for it. That's great for a monk too, because it summons that Pouch Aquilus, which has throwing stars in it. But Wicca, it's a dot for her, I believe. I'll have to look it up and see which one it is. And let's see. I go over here to what is going on with this? It's not work right. With Bajira, I've picked up a ton of helmets for us to turn in for faction. I got that myself. Alright, well, we got a Black Blade of Torment. 22-9, bonus damage 10, Torment, or whatever. Puts a dot, and it's Ranger usable, so it's 10 pounds, but still, it's a good sword to start with. Even for a Shadow Knight or whatever. Got a few more. I got the Kaela's head, and a Smash Protector of Zek's head. What else? Anything else? Oh, we got our first part to the Sleeper's Tomb. A set of Corroded Chain boots. There was like 4 or 5 of these dropped tonight. And somebody, Illadar, gave me the a Worker Sledge Mallet. That's useful to have. And I believe that was everything for tonight. And the randoms, the way they do the rolls, at least when it's not DKP, when it's just like a pickup deal or whatever, they called it, what it was, a snake roll. It's something Alpha used to do in Copper Mart. If there's 4 items, everybody rolls, and the top 4 people, or 5, whatever many items are, however what the rolls are, the highest to lowest in descending order. Highest picks first, second picks, third picks out of whatever's left, So you're being the highest one, you get choice of everything. And then the next one down gets choice of what's left, and so forth, so on, or you can pass. Instead of rolling on each individual item, at least. I think they were doing that at first on some things. But yeah, I had fun. Hopefully I got the faction. I need to go test it and see if I'm at least not KOS anymore. Because if I can't get not KOS, I can't port into things like Wakeling Lands and Cobalt Scar without getting attacked by dragons or drakes. Frees up my ability to go do stuff. Alright. Till next time. Later.